Can I talk to you in private?
Sure, let's use the back room. I'll meet you there. So what did you want to talk about?
Yvonne said that I should deliver the package Koyla was handling to you.
That's right. He was really anxious to get it. Did you manage to retrieve it?
Yeah, it's a bomb, girl.
Listen, there's something I need to tell you about it.
What is it?
It's a bomb.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Positive. I decided that not delivering it might only make things worse if it falls into the wrong hands. Still, I thought we should talk about it.
I admit, I wasn't quite put in the loop
Yeah,
on this
Ivan's terrible.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Ivan knows what he's doing.
50 humanity, let's go.
Whatever he is planning, it can't be good, can it?
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can do.
Let's go see Viktoriya. By July 11th. Countess's Manor, I guess.
Evening, Trophime. Could you take me to the Countess's Manor, please?
Of course, my lady. Your wish...
Are you sure you're ready to head to the manor? You should finish all your business in town.
Perfect. Let's head out.
I think we're entering the end game, guys.
Thank you kindly. Viktoriya knows something about what happened at the rally. I have to get to the bottom of it, or I'll never find Koyla.
Vampire bat, but sure, Trophime knows himself.
Eerie to be inside this room again, alone.
This is half of what you promised, Grigor. Half.
Well, what did you expect to happen when the Countess shifted production towards the main cellar? We have barely any bodies to work with. It's a miracle we even got this much.
All I know is that the Countess is not going to pet you on the head for this.
You are enjoying this,
Maybe you
aren't
should
you?
try Arben's ethically sourced Cabernet.
You're still blaming me for that scar.
Not at all. This is just business. Bad business at that. Now give me your monthly books. I'll move them to the Countess's safe spot.
Fine. You know this game is rigged, and it won't last forever.
Time will tell, dear. Off you go.
She'd never tell me anything if I confronted her. This is better. I bet there is something among the Countess's papers that I can use to find out
Yes,
the truth.
Let's just take a breather. No, I can't turn that on. That'd be too funny. Okay, invisible door.
I so hoped that I would never have to come back down here ever again. Eerie. It's hard to say without... Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
That's so funny, all these early checks.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
2, 5, 10. Good. Surprised that it's all still there. Why the old bat insists on keeping her change here, I'll never know.
None of the cells down here feel like a safe spot. I wonder where she is going. Let's take a look, shall we? Huh, a tiny key. What could something like this open around here? And some more money. That's not mine.
Let's just let our stuff go invisible again. It says invisible to humans though. Duh. Well, it must work for everybody.
Why did she stop?
Oh, secret compartment.
Of course, a hidden safe. Hello? Can anybody hear me? This cell. Didn't think I'd
Jesus,
ever
Liza.
come back here.
That was like
Wouldn't wish waking up here on my worst enemy.
Liza's line there was actually from like the opening. That was interesting.
The key fits. I was curious about what's inside from the start. A sheet of paper. I have
A
to...
riddle in the countess's basement.
What does it say?
First, my home, so dark and alien, a cocoon for my fragile transient state. Next, the instrument for my education, rigid, unyielding, cruel. Last and most paramount, the gift neath my crown that has brought me such might. My first home, so dark and alien, a cocoon. Next instrument of my education, the gift neath my crown that has brought me such might.
Is this a riddle? It won't budge. How did Viktoriya do it? That riddle from the note I found earlier. Could it be the answer?
Enter combination.
Let's see. So, according to the riddle, I should first touch the...
Oh, the womb, cocoon.
Then I should tap the... Finally, I should press...
Oh, amazing.
That's it. It worked.
Amazing.
So, what do we have here? This envelope looks just like the one I, took from the Skortsov house. Feels like a lifetime ago. There are receipts and invoices inside with the town hall sigil. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction.
Have they built like a prison? Is that where everyone's vanished to?
Wait, what's this?
List of names.
It has Kolya's name written on it.
Parasites. Demyan. Oh my god, wait! Demyan's deceased? Dissidents. Goyza as well? I only spoke to her! Oh my god. Foreigners.
deceased? No, that can't be. It also lists Gosha as deceased, and I just spoke with her. They can't be dead. There's also some sort of chart here. A pearl necklace, but it's quite dull and yellow. It must be incredibly old, yet somehow looks so familiar. I don't know what's going on here, but I should certainly pay a visit to Town Hall. I need to head there right now and get to the bottom of this.
Did you think you were the only one who can turn invisible and
Oh
fall?
no!
I saw you closing the safe. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh my god! Oh no! Shame. Okay. Say nothing!
You better start talking.
Over there!
What are you...
Better latch the door before she gets here. There. She won't be getting through this.
Let me out. Let me out right now.
I don't think so.
You literally pulled a gun on me.
Hey, you know, sounds from here don't travel far.
Really? What an interesting fact.
My coffin isn't here. You will let me out by sunrise, right?
Let's see,
Right.
you killed Petia. And you nearly killed me. Oh, I don't nearly have enough nihilism for that, but anyway. Back to Town Hall we go.
I must get to the town hall as soon as possible, please.
At your service. Go, Marta.
Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Oh, completed chapter 6.
Thank you, Trophine. For your trouble.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, just one last thing.
Oh, release her.
I, kind of left Viktoriya locked in the basement. Would you be a dear and let her out before sunrise?
Of course. Goodbye, my lady.
I wouldn't have, Liza, but I didn't make you nihilistic enough.
Go, Marta.
That's on me. Chapter 7, Cabernet. Investigate the town hall. Oh, why am I in that outfit? Okay. Whatever. Oakley dokley.
Yvonne?
Lizaveta, what a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing here
You're so
at this
sketchy,
hour?
mate.
I could ask the same of you. But I won't, as I respect the privacy of my fellow citizen. I hope the same courtesy can be extended to my person.
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Haven't seen her since yesterday.
That's strange. I barely remember seeing you two apart.
We didn't leave on the greatest terms. Perhaps she took our fight to heart. You know how you ladies are.
Us,
Oh
ladies?
boy, you don't want to be getting that to me.
I meant passionate people.
Right.
I don't actually want to talk to you, Ivan. I know, yeah, fuck it. I know about the bomb.
I know about the bomb.
Really? And what are your thoughts?
How is get rid of it a nihilism option?
Well, it depends. What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
You're a doctor, Liza, aren't you? Must have been hard to earn your degree, especially as a woman. All the science you had to learn.
Why
books you
is
had to
get rid of the
read,
bomb a
exams to
nihilistic
pass.
option?
You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child. I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects until I realised that personality, innate charisma, could be an even
But you're not even that charismatic or likeable.
That changed
Did
a
it?
lot of things.
I don't have all day, Yvonne.
Have a little patience there, Liza. I'm going somewhere with this. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path. If you speak with conviction, with righteousness, people will believe you. People will follow you without question. No
No.
matter the trials.
No,
no
that's
matter
really
the
fucked
cost.
up.
Well, most will. People like Gosha occasionally create.
You're not as
Complications.
charismatic as you think you are. You can't actually deal with people challenging your ideas and actually having a moral compass and not letting you blow up town hall. And then so when you can't actually deal with people with actual charisma and proper, thought out, logical arguments against your point of view, you turn on them and don't want them in your company.
But no matter. All I need to do now is provide that initial spark of action.
But the people trust you. Are they really so expendable to you?
Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need. I'm also the one who's willing to do what is necessary to provide it. With all the vision, all the hope in the world before the sun rises, justice will be served for the common folk at last. Say, you've been a useful asset to the cause. When that kid, your brother, went missing, I thought we'd never see that package.
I should go. Koyla needs me.
I still hope you'll come for the show before the sun rises. No one wants to miss out on the day of reckoning.
The day of reckoning. That can't be good. Now, to search the town hall. No more distractions. Locked, as expected.
Can I go back to the doctor? No. When has the last autosave been? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just leave the recording there, guys. I think we're getting into endgame and I just want to kind of catch my breath. So I'll talk to you next time. Sorry to leave on a cliffhanger. Have a good one.
Unlocked. Perfect.
Unlocked. Perfect. Alright, Liza. Let's keep going. And welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of Cabernet.
Looks like someone is still here. The mayor must be working late. Good. Time to answer some questions.
The Countess.
Countess Orlova?
Liza, darling, is that you? I was just finishing up some work. I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
Why are you working in the mayor's office?
Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see. Banker's hours.
Or, it's dusk and everyone's asleep.
It is pretty late, at least by human standards.
Ugh, don't get me started on that. The whole country daydreams about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle. And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I digress. What brings you here tonight, darling?
Oh, that would have been a good lie. You see, why did it change my outfit? I would have had enough if I was in my ordinary blue outfit.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
Let's just say fuck it. We're already with your daughter, and we're going to make her leave you, so... Middle finger.
I haven't got a clue. Whatever do you mean, darling?
History of 20.
What I meant is, I'm looking for my brother. He's been missing since his arrest the other day.
Your brother? You are aware, of course, that vampires are forbidden to get in touch with their living families.
I am. But you must understand, his life is in danger. I have to help him.
You shouldn't be telling anyone this. This is cause for serious punishment. I'm actually glad I ran into you, dear. There was something I wanted to discuss.
Which is...
From the moment I saw you on your first night in that dirty little nightgown, something told me that you are special.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know this, but the envelope that you were tasked to retrieve from that house was quite valuable. I was trying to work out a deal, and man alive, it got me quite some leverage at the time.
Say nothing.
Of course, I had my methods. I would have gotten it without your help, but this was also a test for you. I needed to know that I could trust you, and you proved yourself. Now, stay with me for a minute.
No.
How familiar are you with the works of the stock market?
Quite familiar. I'm super high science.
It's rather simple, isn't it? People invest into companies and futures. If they guess right, they get a payoff. Not much different from a casino when you think about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Don't agree with me. Oh, you're so gross and old. And your hair is fabulous. God damn it, I can't even say that. But it looks like you're wearing silly doilies as a scarf.
Whoever correctly predicts what will happen receives a substantial payoff.
Sounds like a fun time, if you have the money.
Oh, it is indeed, dear. Good fun. Now, I know you've wrestled some with your new identity.
How do you know that?
Tell me, where do you stand on your eternal life nowadays?
It is complicated.
I keep going back and forth on that one.
Fair enough, dear. I found that there isn't one correct answer myself. However, none of those fools playing the game have what you and I have. None of them live long enough to see the truth and learn their lessons. Any vampire who's lived longer than a century and not become rich is a waste of opportunity incarnate. We can invest in people, play them like cards in our hands.
Okay.
We are able to predict what will happen better than anyone because we've seen it all happen 1,000,000 times over right before our eyes. But even other vampires, none of them have our heads on their shoulders.
I feel like you're not as good at this game as I am, and now you're trying to get me as an underling, even though I'm actually better than you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Have I not made myself clear? I am offering you to become my protégé, silly. You've earned it. You've proved yourself.
I would rather meet the sun.
Viktoriya, Hussar, all the others. None of them have what it takes. But you and I, we can move mountains together.
Don't talk about me like that.
You'll live with me at the manor, and I'll teach you all there is to know about running a thriving business, an empire. We will bend the country itself to our very will and live like the queens we deserve to be.
I am already Alicia's princess. I don't need this. I can't.
I don't think I can.
Don't tell me. I know what bothers you. It's your missing brother, isn't it?
How did you know that?
How did you know that?
Well, I did tell her.
Like I said, I have my ways. Don't worry, you won't get in trouble for being in contact with him. It will be our little secret.
Oh no, now you're trying to leverage it to me?
Well, what if I told you that I could reunite you two before sunrise?
How is that possible? I don't even know where he is, let alone the fact that he's arrested.
For as long as I've lived in this country, and it's longer than I care to admit, dear, the law has never worked the same for people like me versus people like your brother.
Oh my god. So like the money and power makes you above the law.
I can promise you not only his freedom and safety, but that your whole family will be taken care of for generations to come.
This is smelling like a deal with the devil. I'm not making a deal with the devil. It's a lot to process.
That certainly is a lot to process.
It is a lot to process. I don't know if I should have stayed quiet.
I understand, dear. But I know quite a bit about business, and this is one hell of an offer.
I'm going to stand by my morals. I know I went a bit wobbly a little while ago, just doing some nihilistic choices, and I do feel really bad for that, so I'm locking back into 100% humanity, Liza.
You've proven yourself worthy. You've earned the right to power in our ranks, and now you may choose what to do with it. Come with me, and we can change the world together. What do you say?
I say no.
Madame Orlova, thank you for your generous offer.
I can't.
But I'm afraid I can't accept it.
That is truly disappointing. I expected more sense from someone like you, dear. I'm afraid I have to run now. Time is money, as I always say. Oh, and good luck with finding your brother.
You knew exactly where he is.
Hope he is well.
The Countess was just holding that. Anna Karenina.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay, I can make a save. Let's make a save in slot 2. We have a reload spot. Oh wowza. Wowza kadowza.
This is to commemorate Savelli's first day in office. It must have been around the same time I was turned into a vampire. Time flies.
So he wasn't in there that long then.
That's quite a collection. Savelli must be an avid reader.
inventory. Is there something I need to read in here? Feedstock.
What could possibly be inside this? Oh, I'll just give it one glimpse. Nothing ventured. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. The language is really dry. It's hard to make sense of any of this. Savelli did plan on supporting businesses though, so not too surprising. Still, not sure what all the fuss is about. Maybe I shouldn't have risked opening the envelope after all. These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall. Documents, receipts. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of... It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces.
Oh my god, they made a big jail.
Can't quite understand from this what they were buying. Documents. A lot of these seem... That's quite a collection. There must have been a reason why the countess was holding this, right? Wait, there are some odd markings in here.
Okay. Oh. P-U-S-H. Push. P-U-S. Push. Push. Kint. Hang on. P-U-S-H. Push. K-I-N. The. On. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to read it. So the first one, P-U-S-H. Push. K-I-N.
That's quite a collection. Savelli doesn't seem like the kind of man who would drink at... Strange. Why don't I borrow them? Quite an antique. Must have been here for ages. The man in the painting was one of the town's first government officials back in the 14th century.
Okay.
Don't know what's more shocking, how much has changed since then or how much hasn't. The colors and decorations of the room are different, but it looks so similar to this one. If the man in this painting is an old city head, he probably posed for it right in here. Could it be? If that's true, then there's probably a door behind that bookcase. What a beautiful dog. Makes me a little sad that he isn't alive anymore.
Okay, so...
Savelli's scales. Wonder what... I can't move them. They must be a part of some mechanism. Let's see. There. Something clicked. That must have been part of the puzzle. Stability. Huh. Clever.
Oh, I don't know what I did there anyway. I just thought 2 shot glasses.
The hints from Anna Karenina must be leading to this. Some of these books are decoys. Which books should I pool? And in what order?
Oh, jeepers. Hang on. Oh, God. Okay.
Which books should I pool?
Oh! Thanks be to God.
I'm guessing this isn't where he keeps his winter clothes. Let's see where it takes me.